Yo. It's funny we're laughing now, but the conversation is very like, I don't know, it's funny but serious, bro.
I don't even know what the conversation is today. Let's do this.
Nah, hear me out.
Oh, here you
are,
man.
So, my car was due for service recently. Didn't have a lot of mileage.
Okay.
So I didn't cover you need like 15,000 or whatever.
15,
but a year had lapsed. Yeah. So anyways, took it in for service. So I knew I had a brake warning light. I knew my brakes were like dead or dying or whatever, right? So I took it in. So when you take it in for service, they're like, nah, well, if there's any issues, we'll call you or whatever. If there's anything else. In the top of my head, like they even ask you, do you know of anything else? I don't want to say my brakes. Like I was hoping like that era is like, because I knew it when it cost me an arm and a leg.
True.
Anyways, just an hour after I take it in, they're driving me back here, right, to where we stay.
They were driving you back?
Yeah, they were driving me back, like with the courtesy car.
Oh, yeah.
So anyways, we get here. Then I get a phone call. Your brakes need replacing. They're like, it's only the brake pads, the front brake pads. Yeah. Guess how much?
How much, though?
No, just give us an estimate there.
So you drive a Golf 7, right?
Okay, yeah.
North of 15.
15?
North.
Or 15? Yo, man, this man thinks I drive a Benz or something.
That's
a lot. No, just the brake pads. Just the brake pads. Not this, nothing. Just the pads.
Oh, just the pads?
Yeah.
Well, I recently fixed to mine for like 800. For the back ones. So I'll assume 1.2.
Nah, man, 3,000.
I keep getting it wrong. But okay.
3,000, bruh. Like I was like.
Did you tell them to keep the car?
No, boy. I you know what? They told me like, if you don't, like literally, any moment you could die. Boy, I just like.
Just do it.
Like that 3,000 just seemed ridiculous.
We're not stingy,
for brake pads.
It's your life, boy. So why are you so stingy? Actually, then why did you just forget to fix your car? Like if the year had left, so why?
And the thing is, you know they penalize you if you don't go for your service.
Yeah,
if you're on a service or motor plan and you don't go and it's due.
So why didn't you go?
Where didn't I go?
Yeah.
No, so the thing is, it had been a year, but then, so I won't lie, I had been prolonging it because I knew the brake thing. Yeah. So then it was that thing that like, yo, if I prolong this any further, when I tell me, they're going to penalize me with a fee now. So I had to go now and whatever. So anyway, so I called one of my, episode 6, was that episode 5, D-Mac?
Which one?
Bro Code.
Oh, yeah,
Percy.
Bro Code.
Yeah.
Hey, I called Percy in a while.
Yeah. I call Percy. I'm like, yo, dog, man, there's this nigga who did your brake pads and whatever. You told me and so forth. So obviously he gives me the guy's number. So then guy asks me, like, he's like flat out, like labor, he'll charge me 350. Then I'm like, yo, bruh, but I hear with the labor is cheap. How much are the brake pads? He doesn't tell me. He's like, yo, he's got a connection, whatever. He gives me that all sort of that direction.
But do you even trust those?
But I'm like, yo. So then something was just like, okay, I hear this, and this guy my homie has used, but like it makes no sense like for me to go there because like there is no guarantee that if things happen, if those brakes fail, whatever, something, I've got nobody to say, yo, and whatever. And trust me, this guy's trusted. This guy works with this shit or whatever. But it's just the thing of doing things at a shop gives you that comfort that
obviously you can go back to them and like, you guys didn't do this project properly, so fix it or whatever the case is.
But you know me, I'm still stingy. So I called her, I googled, bro. I googled, and I googled brake pads for VW. Called. The first one that I called, the labor, they were charging me the same as that guy. I was like, okay, that's just for labor. They're like, because I just wanted for just labor, because I thought I could maybe use that guy to get brake pads or whatever.
Yeah, then go back there for the labor.
Yeah. Then they were like, no. Then I was like, give me for brake pads. I called them again. I was like, yo, give me for brake pads. They're like, okay, give me a car, whatever, and so forth. So the guy as well, he told me that because of the car I drive, so he said they're gonna have to give GTI brake pads on my car. Boy, I didn't understand. I was like, why are you telling? Why didn't you just say you just need? Like, there was no point of you telling me I need GTI.
Yeah, like you don't need that shit.
Yeah, like anyway,
but so you should take more comfort, like GTI. You're safe.
So anyway, I call them. They tell me 400 rands for brake pads. Yeah, really? I was like, is it like brake pads come in a set.
Yeah, like 400 for both or 400 each.
No, it comes in a set. The way I know it. Yeah.
So I'm just
I'm thinking. So even with me, that's what I asked. I was like, they're like, no, for both. But this is a shop like they core businesses for brakes and clutch.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is their core business, and they don't have only one shop. They have it's like a franchise or whatever. So it's like, I might as well.
Could be a dodgy ass franchise.
So, but that brings up something, man. That brings up why am I now paying 700 compared to 3,000?
It also depends on who you go to. This thing's like people always try to get an advantage on someone else, man. Because obviously, let's say we start a business together, right? Yeah. You go and you sell something, let's say for 2,000. I'm like, I sell the same thing. I'm like, yeah, but this guy's selling it for 2,000. You got a big name and all. But for me to have an advantage, I'm not as known as you. So I'll be like, yeah, let me try this thing, like maybe say 500. But also the 3,000 versus the 400 really, or 700 really doesn't make sense.
Yeah, man.
So you should be careful.
I just gotta say, like, there's also another experience. I mean, Dimek, with the smash and grab experience as well.
You can't say dark. You can't dark. You're gonna die in the streets.
Like, I recently learned, like, they charge you 3,000 when you buy a car for smash and grab. And when you but if you know the truth of how much it really it costs them to get that smash and grab, like the third party they pay and the price. My man,
talk to me.
My man.
But why your
double, triple in some instances?
Really? But why your cars so dark, guys? I mean, you don't really need to. You guys look like you've got pedophile cars, bro.
What are you saying about our president? What are you saying about our president?
That's different. That's different.
What do you mean? Am I not important?
No, you're not. No, you're not.
All right.
But yeah, man, I don't know. Just ignorant millennials, make sure you get your cars checked, guys. You don't want to be in a position like Cat. Yeah. And you like, now you're scared of going back there because you're going to be, get charged for whatever reason. Make sure if it's a year, it's a year. If it's 15,000 kilometers, take care of yourself. You don't want you dying in the streets, man.
Yeah, he's right. And I think that's it from my side. Clearly, you've got nothing to share but tattoo experience.
Oh, man, you guys with tattoos. This motherfucker is sick. I was at work the other time talking about how they love guys with tattoos. Guys, tattoos get you women. Get your tattoos. I'm joking. Jesus Christ.
Do tattoos get women, guys? But anyways, that's a conversation for another day. We out.
Peace.